Sporting millions in ice and a new bow on her arm. One of the few to wear pants, ABC star Ellen DeGeneres. Molly Ringwald looks pretty in pink, and Marlo Thomas, well, that girl's got it. Members of the fashion police from all over the world were on hand enforcing those ever-changing fashion do's and don'ts. As far as People magazine is concerned, there were few violations tonight.
The consensus in Hollywood is that you pull out all the stops for the Oscars. And the Emmys you can get by with, you know, maybe a house coat or something. But I think now Hollywood is being swept up, and the fashion business is being swept up in this whole glamour tide now. So glamour is in.
And the award for most creative medical device goes to Friends star Matt LeBlanc. He was wearing a black leather arm sling with a cross. Not exactly a red cross, but the getup will do if you have a dislocated shoulder. The shoulder problem will somehow be worked into the plot of Friends this season.
I hear they're going to do 6 episodes with him in that thing. You know, he got that from Madonna.
You're kidding.
No, but it's
I actually believe you. This is Hollywood. I'll believe anything.
Oh, this is good. You know, once the winners leave the stage, they head backstage to meet just a horde of press people. Now, the initial shock is over once those stars meet the press, clutching their hard-earned Emmys.
I don't know. I feel like I won half an Emmy, you know. Paul owns the other half and I own this half, and I'm just very excited.
Helen Hunt won for the sitcom Mad About You. Her co-star, Paul Reiser, lost out to John Lithgow of Third Rock from the Sun.
I did want to pay tribute to the other 4 because they are fabulous, funny men, and they've made me laugh so hard. And it was really Seinfeld and Frasier that persuaded me to get into sitcom.
And for Best Sitcom, Frasier for the 3rd year in a row. Rip Torn from The Larry Sanders Show and Julie Louis-Dreyfus walked off with supporting awards. It was Julia's 5th nomination.
Thank you so much. Well...
On the drama side, the very popular ER won the big one, Best Dramatic Series. But ER stars Anthony Edwards and George Clooney lost out to NYPD Blues' Dennis Franz, his 2nd win for the role.
I'm thankful that people were watching. I'm grateful that the hard work did pay off.
Tyne Daly won her 5th acting Emmy for her supporting role in the canceled Christie. Not bad when you consider why she took the job in the first place.
Money. I needed money. No, without my hand of God, I needed money.
Ray Walston took home his 2nd supporting Emmy for the now-defunct Picket Fences. And Kathy Baker won her 3rd for the same show, beating out 16-time nominee Angela Lansbury, who was not present.
The great thing was I was completely sure it wasn't me this year. And I'm just sitting there watching everyone else's stuff. And in fact, I said to my husband, did they just say me?
Yes, they did. It was a fabulous night for all of the stars who were nominated. One of the beautiful things about the Emmys is that some of the shows and actors get rewarded for their work rather than their high ratings.
Picket Fences is a good example of that. And you know, ER's Best Drama win was its only win out of 17 nominations. It wasn't even televised, some of the awards, but the most Emmys went to The X-Files and the miniseries Gulliver's Travels, each with 5. And I'm telling you...
These Emmys had a good medal, huh? Look at that, Chrysler Imperial. Listen, Jay, I got some news for you. Next time, try Japanese, huh? Chrysler Imperial, Ipsa des.
Plus, the most successful country duo ever, Brooks and Dunn, will perform. We'll be right back with Back to School Props. And now, a message from FedEx. Today, it's the way the world works. Say hello to Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight. Welcome back. Kevin Diaz got a way out. Emmy-winning Dennis Franz is here. And, of course, the greatest country duo ever, Brooks and Dunn, will perform. My first guest, a beautiful model and actress. Please hold your applause till the end. And was named this year's Female Star of Tomorrow by the National Association of Theater Owners. See, that's why we booked her today. Star of Tomorrow, we get her today. We don't book her tomorrow. We get her now. You folks get a little extra hint of what might be happening tomorrow. Got 2 movies out called Feeling Minnesota. It opens this Friday, and She's the One, which is in theaters right now. Please welcome the lovely Cameron Diaz. for coming back. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Because we were talking, you were going to come up with some stories, and then you said, oh, look, your locket open. Is it supposed to be open or closed?
No, my heart never stays closed. It's broken. I used to say that it was, you know, broken. Now I just say it's open.
Oh, that sounds better.
It's
yeah.
nice. It's sort of a metaphor for my life. It's something, you know, that I need to hold on to.
Yeah, it's better than getting it fixed. Yeah.
Well, I've taken it twice back to get it, you know, fixed at Tiffany's, but apparently they just have nobody in there that knows how to fix it. It just keeps open.
Locket men are hard to find.
Yeah.
Now, you were nervous about telling some stories, you said. Are you not a good storyteller?
I'm a horrible storyteller. I am, because I take forever to tell stories.
Yeah.
At least 15, 20 minutes for, like, the first quarter of a story.
Ooh, that's a long
time. See how
time.
I'm going on now?
Yeah.
It's really obnoxious, isn't it?
See, my mom would always tell the punchline first. My mom would go, and this man says, that was not my wife, that was my sister, and then tell you what led up to it. And then would be amazed that nobody would laugh at this.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Now, let me ask you about this. Now, this female star of tomorrow, this is like, I mean, people don't know. It might think it's some weenie little thing, but it's a big deal, isn't it?
It was. It was something that I had no idea. It was kind of one of the things. I walked into an auditorium of people that I had no clue. I mean, taking pictures. We had to do this thing where we took pictures with a bunch of different actors, all the people who were there to support their films for Show West. And it was John Travolta and, you know, Holly Hunter and all these people, and I was just completely blown away. So I was pretty flattered. I mean, I thought that I was invited to be in this company. I thought...
Well, we should explain. These are the theater owners. The people actually, like, pay to bring movies in and get mad if movies don't make money.
That's right. I get blamed.
They vote, and they picked you as the star. Well, that's great. No, that's great.
I was wondering...
Do you remember, you know Susan Morales?
Susan Morales?
Yeah, she won last year.
I was about to get really embarrassed because I always forget everybody's name.
Yeah, she was star of tomorrow last year. Nothing happened. You know, not always right.
What's my name, Jay? What's my name?
No, I'm asking you. Are your parents proud?
My parents are extremely proud. I think that I've brought them lots of joy.
Yeah, because your mom, I met your mom, and your mom is like my age, which is really embarrassing to me.
Yeah.
But she was cute. I like your mom.
You think it's embarrassing to you? It's a little embarrassing to her sometimes.
No, why? Your mom is very attractive.
Yes. No, definitely. My mom's beautiful.
Yeah. Did you guys, like, hang together?
Oh, my mom and I are just... I love my mom. Yeah, she's fantastic. She's a funny woman.
Like, when you guys go out, do guys hit on you?
Well...
Like you and your mom? Does your mom, like, flirt? Does she flirt with
My mom doesn't flirt. No, my mom doesn't flirt. She's just really easy to, you know, keep happy.
She's easy to keep happy. So that, you know, that sounds like my mom.
That's making my father's task sound as if it's, you know, something that he doesn't have to work hard at. It's futile, but never mind.
Your mom is... So your mom is easy is what you're saying. I understand. No, but that's good that you're close.
Let's not talk about my mom, okay?
No, I'm teasing. No, but that's good, because I remember when you guys were here last time, you were like sisters. You really weren't like mother and daughter.
My mom and I get along really well. She's a fun person. She laughs constantly, and is just always somebody that, you know, you can be around.
Well, that's great. Does she have the same laugh? It sounds like you. I think
I realized that we do have the same laugh. My sister, my mother, and I all have the same, we share the same cackle, as you would.
Oh, cackle.
Yes, that's how I've come to see it. I've started to accept this about myself, that I don't sound like what, you know, I think I do in my ears, that I really have an obnoxious cackle.
No, it's okay. So what's the dumbest thing you've laughed at? You know, like you and your mom?
Well, Jay, I mean, I've laughed at a lot of dumb things. I just laugh. I just find things humorous. I don't know why. Either that or, I don't know why.
I don't know. I was thinking, like I know you did a film with Harvey Keitel.
Oh, yes.
Now, is he like a funny guy?
Harvey thinks he's funny.
Oh. But see,
no, in a good way. Harvey is very funny, but not everybody gets Harvey's sense of humor. You know, it's very quirky. And so a lot of times Harvey would start to tell a joke, and I'd be the only one at the end laughing. And he, you know, so Harvey's over here with me, you know, spends a lot of time with me because I'm the one that laughs at all of his jokes. So finally I had to break the news to him and tell him, you know, Harvey, you shouldn't try these jokes on everyone because they may not laugh, and it could be an ego buster there.
Yeah, that's it.
So, because I basically laugh at anything.
Yeah, well, all guys think they're funny, don't they?
Yeah,
all
they
guys
do.
Yeah, all guys think
and
they're funny.
You know, there's nothing worse than, like, a guy who just gets egged on by somebody who's just sitting there laughing and laughing.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah. Now, tell me about your movie, Feeling Minnesota. I saw She's the One, and I thought you were great in that. That was good. You were playing the kind of, the smart prostitute.
Yeah. Wow, thanks.
but I
I
mean-
just never had a label to put on it. So that was
an upscale. You were like an upscale.
No, it's true. I was a former prostitute.
Yeah, but you were very smart and you kind
Yes, I was manipulative.
Yeah. What was the word?
Manipulative.
Manipulative?
Manipulative.
Ah, manipulative. Okay.
I say it,
Yeah, like me, I screw them up all the time.
I do too.
Well, tell me about Feeling Minnesota now.
Feeling Minnesota. Feeling Minnesota is basically a story. It's sort of